I'm Reverend John Norwood, Councilman and Judge of the Nanticoke Lenni-Lenape Tribal Nation, part of the Confederated Nanticoke Lenape Tribes of the Delaware Bay region on the East Coast. My Lenape name is Kelekpethakomaxkw, meaning Smiling Thunderbear. And I'm happy to be able to talk with you today a little bit about what it means to be in tribal leadership and what it means to be an active citizen of a tribe. One of the things that inspired me was watching my chief, who for more than 30 years has been self-sacrificing. The tradition among my people is not that the chief is lifted up, but that he is the first to sacrifice, the first to lead, the first to give. And I was inspired by his example to help out as much as I could. I just simply constantly was offering my services in whatever capacity I could, and the next thing I knew I was elected on council. And the reason that I continue to struggle and work for my tribe in the leadership is not for self-glorification, but really considering the generation that I'm speaking to right now, the young people who'll be taking my place very, very soon, and in some ways are already assuming responsibility within the tribal community, because it's all about passing on what we've received. We've received a great legacy. Each and every one of our tribal people from all over Turtle Island has received a legacy of struggle from our ancestors that we have to preserve and pass on. So what we do, we do for the future. We do it for the next generation. And that's something that has been a high value, high priority in my life. I encourage you to get your education, to go as far as you can, learning as much as you can, because those skills and the training that you can receive need to be reinvested in your community, and so that you also can contribute and pass on what you have received. Remember that you are who you are not because the United States defines you, but because your history, your legacy, your ancestry is something that is pronounced and that you've received. Is the heritage that defines who and what you are. As Indian people, our sovereignty does not come from the United States because we predate the United States. We don't need to be divided as tribes. We need to come together in unity. We need to be acknowledging of one another, and we need to understand that no external force can define us or give us sovereignty. We are sovereign inherently, and we need to be exercising that sovereignty and throwing off the shackles of colonialism. And my feeling is that my generation is trying to do that. My prayer is that the generation that is coming up and taking on the mantle of leadership will even go further in continuing to strive to do that.